Hello, hope you're doing well today. Just needed to take that sigh, that breath. It felt so much of a release and much needed release. It almost felt kind of somatic. But thank you so much for being here with me today. And today I am going to be spending time with my mom. I'm looking forward to it, and we're gonna have ourselves a little spa day. We're gonna go to the Korean spa, which in Korean we call jimjibang. And so I think it's been a while since my mom has even been. I've been going more frequently. That's been my intention to just really harbor in self-care, and obviously not so much in an individualistic way, but really because of where I'm at in my life of being in service. For me, it's self-care has a totally different take rather than just all about myself. And so just honoring my self care so that I could show up in this world more intentionally and to be able to extend that out to others. But not to go off on a tangent, I'm really excited to actually see my mom. It's been a long time coming since we've been in this space, and this year it's like a new journey, and to be able to spend more time with her. Whereas before, I really haven't. And I think that life gets in the way, but ultimately, this has been something that I really thought about within this past year of just introspecting and reflecting on life and just really wanting to connect more with my loved ones, with my friends, family, and people that mean a lot to me and have more meaningful connections and meaningful relationships and cultivate that as well as foster and nurture all of that. So this has been really more of my intention, especially this year, and it's been going really well. And my mom is someone that I was close to when I was a kid, an only child, but I grew up in a very tumultuous home environment, which is another story for another time. But I was always close to my mom, and I had some deep layers of wounds that I had to work through. A lot of my abandonment trauma comes from my mother, but again, another story from another time. But I've really worked through forgiving her and just reconnecting with her in now a new relationship. And so looking forward to spending time with her, and I will share more of that journey with you as well. Just honoring myself to not overshare, especially the really personal parts, but what I feel the most moved and called to share, I am willing to do that. So we're going to be going to the jimjibang today, the Korean spa, and just also because I know that my mother needs it as well. And as much as she tries to take space and time for rest in her own way, I don't think that she's really given herself permission to do it as much. And so I wanted to help create that safe space for her, although I know that safe spaces really come from being sourced from within, but just wanting to inspire her and setting that example as well on my end, because it's been this cycle with my mom doing what she does and then always putting herself on the back burner, which is, I think, another one of her trauma responses. And not to psychoanalyze her in any way, shape, or form, because I know that my mother has done the best that she could in terms of working through whatever she needed to. But I've also emulated that, right? And growing up seeing her constantly immersed in work and just focused on things of that nature, right? Just her relationship with her career and her job, and me coming to the realization of, wow, I was kind of doing the same thing. And so now I'm more in that space of just really being aware of that and wanting to extend that out to others, including my loved ones. So I think that this will be really fun. It'll be really great, and I'm really looking forward to spending that time with my mother. Hi, Mom.
My mom. Hi. She's cooking a homemade Korean meal. So good. And I'm always so excited to come home and have my comfort food, which is all of this Korean food. All this yummy little lunch, and I'm grateful to have this nourishing meal with my mom. Mama! 맛있어요.
들려?
맛있게?
맛있어 그래.
오케이. 나또 끝나면 전화해. 뭘 가야지?
모르겠어. 알았어.
어.
뭐야 여기 사람이 왜 이렇게 많아요 지금? 나 이걸 원한 건 아니었는데. 지금 구매에 합의 봤습니다. 좋은 가격에.
We got here a little bit late, but we made it. Mom, are you ready to go inside?
Yes. We have to hurry up.
So we just got done at the Korean spa, and now we're heading back to my mom's place to unwind a little bit and